Racing to the 2020 Kentucky Derby, let's get an update for Tuesday, August the 18th. Kentucky Derby riders have been named for some Kentucky Derby Oaks and Kentucky Derby starters. Riders up, it looks like John Velasquez is going to be the rider for a couple of well-backed horses on Kentucky Derby Day. John Velasquez has been named the rider of Gamine, the probable favorite for the Kentucky Oaks, and Authentic for Bob Baffert. Both of those horses trained by Bob Baffert. John Velasquez will ride Authentic in the Kentucky Derby. Now, John Velasquez has two Kentucky Derby winners, 21 lifetime mounts in the Kentucky Derby. His two winners, Animal Kingdom in 2011. Remember, that was as a replacement rider at the last minute. And then he also picked up a wire-to-wire score with Always Dreaming in 2017. Both of those were really good rides, and John Velasquez riding good right now, probably riding as well as he has in the last 4 or 5 years here in some of these big races. He just seems to know how to really milk that clock. He seems to always get himself in good position, and both those horses should benefit from John Velasquez. The all-time leading rider for the Kentucky Derby is Bill Shoemaker, and Mike Smith has 25 mounts in the Kentucky Derby. He's going to be riding Honor AP. He will tie Bill Shoemaker with that 26th Kentucky Derby mount. Pretty impressive. Of course, Mike Smith had ridden Authentic in the Haskell Stakes the last time around. He's now going to commit to Honor AP, and he's been pretty much, I think, committed to him most of the spring. Manny Franco riding Tiz the Law, Art Collector on with Brian Hernandez. Looks like Javier Castellano is going to opt for Caro, and of course Javier Castellano has one of those 0 for 13 records in the Kentucky Derby, so it'll be interesting to see. And he's got just the 1 third place finish, and that's one of the noticeable offers in Kentucky Derby history. Meanwhile, on the training end, Steve Asmussen, now the trainer of Max Player, has got that 0 for 20 mark on the Kentucky Derby side, and that's the biggest offer for the trainers. So that'll be interesting to see how long that continues. Of course, this year with those top 4 horses really riding a lot of the betting dollars, it's going to be tough to crack and get in as a long shot this year. And really now they're starting to be, August 31st is now the date the jockeys have to be, and a few jockeys like Flavien Prat, who was put up on the winner last year, Country House, he's going to stay at Old Del Mar. He's not going to come in for the Kentucky Derby, so I think we'll see a lot of these jockeys get finalized here in the next few days as trainers line up if they're going to have horses on the undercard on Derby Day, Oaks Day, and some of the other big races on that Kentucky Derby week. Almost $9 million in purses, so definitely a reason to go to Churchill Downs, but you do have to be there on August the 31st. Impressive workout yesterday from 1,000 Words. That was the big work, 6 furlongs in 1:11 and 4. He worked out with Cezanne going to be running in the Pat Day Mile. That'll be a grade 2 at Churchill Downs on the Derby Day. And then, of course, 1,000 Words, Floyd Gero riding in the Kentucky Derby. 6 furlongs in 1:11. Galloped out strong. You know, I think he's holding his form since that Shared Belief Stakes. And again, he's one of the few horses that I really kind of trust as being an off-the-pace type horse, or he can also go to the lead. And he seems to be fit. A little bit of a smaller horse. Not a lot of weight on him as some of the other top contenders. Not even really as compact built like even Tiz the Law, who I think is a little smaller horse, but he seems to carry a lot of weight. That's your Kentucky Derby update for Tuesday, August the 18th. Remember, hit subscribe, share this horse racing video with all your horse racing friends, and ring that bell for notifications as we lead you up to the 2020 Kentucky Derby and Kentucky Oaks.